Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, that is the BYJU'S Exam Prep. And yes guys, we are live in front of you to bring you something really important. The month of October has arrived and now this is the time when students start thinking about a revision plan. Students start thinking about short notes. Students start thinking about their formula book. Students have lots of queries in their mind. And yes, the BYJU'S Exam Prep entire team is there to help you again excel your journey towards the gate 23 in a very successful manner. So we all invite you, come on everybody, join the session and share the session to all your friends. Like the session immediately. Let us start on a very positive and a happy note. Yes guys, so let us get started. And Fanin sir, over to you. What we are here up to, let's have a blaster start here.
Thank you very much, Rakesh sir. It's been a wonderful pleasure to meet all the students in this evening. So the idea of Formula-1 series is very clear from our side. Let me share some insights of the Formula-1 series. So the main intent of the series is to provide the concise way of any particular subject of any branch of engineering. And most of you might be preparing to write the mock test, right? So many of you might have completed studying a particular subject and most of you might be planning to appear for the mock test. Before going to write mock test in any particular subject, it is definitely advisable and suggestible to have a short notes with you. So because in my past experience, whenever I met any topper, most of the toppers don't have the habit of writing the notes, but all the toppers are having the habit of making the short notes. So it inherently, it means that the short notes is very powerful compared to the main notes also, because it provides the detailed, the concise of the total subject. So I sincerely suggest every one of you make use of this session, because in each and every subject, expert faculty will going to explain the subject in a simple way. In fact, in 2 to 2.5 hours, you will be getting the complete flavor of the subject, important topics, important formula, important results, as well as important points which you may not be able to revise if you prepare the entire notebook. So I think from tomorrow onwards, it is really a Formula-1 race for all of us, not only for you, even for us also, right? So let's meet you guys with the first subject, that is control system. Tomorrow live I am going to take it.
Yes. So yeah, as students, Fanin sir told you intent of this series, why we are bringing this series, and the month of October has started already as specified. So DV sir, now what should be the role of revision in the students' preparation? How they should be revising, and what should be the step-by-step revision process in the last 3.5 months left now?
Yeah, Rakesh sir, thank you. Funny sir, thank you for your valuable inputs. And obviously, I generally tell my students, those who don't know the standard results can never qualify this particular examination. So the first point for the revision is knowing the standard results in every topic and every chapter and every subject. Okay, or you can do it in like subject, chapter, concept, like that. So the main aim of this particular Formula-1 series is revision. We are going to revise the entire subject, chapter by chapter, topic by topic, giving all the important standard results. And when we do it topic by topic, it will really help you. And most of the students ask, sir, how to create short notes? My dear friends, we are going to help you. We are going to tell you how to write short notes. And the purpose of this Formula-1 series is creating short notes. You learn and you'll see how Fanindra sir and how Sanjay Reddy sir and how Rakesh sir prepare these short notes, and it is revealed to all of you in this particular Formula-1 series. Okay, so every faculty, not only we four, because here we four are present, I just named, every faculty will come up with these formulas or the standard results or important concepts which you need to prepare, which you need to know. That is a minimal requirement, necessary condition we call it. Okay, if you are not having this basic concepts or basic standard results on your fingertips, you can never qualify such competitive examination. Over to you, Rakesh sir.
Yeah. So Sanjay sir, now DV sir has spoken something about revision and again specifying how we are going to relate this series to the revision. So what are the challenges faced by revision, by a student in the revision cycle? Okay, everybody knows that they have to revise in the last 2 months, last 50 days. Everybody has that, beginning intent. But when actually they come, sometimes they realize don't have the short notes, they have not completed the syllabus, they have not done any practice. So there are several hurdles they face, Sanjay sir. So what are the hurdles usually a student will face in the revision time, and how we can overcome those hurdles?
Hello everyone, welcome to the BYJU'S Exam Prep. Now, as you know, that recalling the concept is a very, very difficult task, right? If suppose we are not going to make the short notes, or if we are not going to revise the important formula on regular interval, then during exam time, it will become very, very difficult to recall all this, right? And that's why the revision is must. Second thing, it is not possible to revise the 12 subject simultaneously. Yes, now we are having around 4 months, or we can say 120 days. In 120 days, complete notes required, that is short notes, complete formula list is required, but how to make the formula list or formula notes, right? We will share our experience, and definitely all the faculties are highly experienced, and that's why they will share their experience with you, and how to make the notes, how to revise the formula, right? That is one point. How to use this formula during exam. That is another important point. Okay. If you try to mug up all the concept, then it will become very difficult. Try to understand the concept. How you are going to use these formula during exams. That is our motto. That's up to you, Rakesh sir.
Yes. So guys, as everybody is trying to focus here regarding to the revision and how these formulas are important. We all know that we have been telling you several times that GATE is never a formula based exam, right? GATE is a pure conceptual knowledge based technical examination. It is never a formula based examination. Then sir, why formulas? So guys, eventually you have to see, eventually formula is going to be used, but the type of question that is coming, you need to know the concept. So, throughout the year, we have been teaching you concepts, several types of numerical. Recently, we have completed a champion series which focused on concepts plus questions. From March, we started with the, beautiful concept master series. But after having done all of this, finally, it is important to collect all the formulas at one place, right? Otherwise, we will forget. Concepts is important, practice is important, but the third stage is collection of all the formulas at one place, so that even in 1 week you want to revise the GATE syllabus, you can revise that GATE syllabus in 1 week, right? So what I want to say is you can never have a formula based approach of the syllabus. Okay, but at the end you need the formula. At the last 10-20 days, there you can't revise the entire concepts. Okay, but if your concepts are rock solid, these formulas are going to help you, right? And rather than postponing the series at the end, first we thought that, okay, we'll bring such series for you in December, January. But, we got some, queries from the students. Then we had an internal discussion with all our faculty members. And then we came up with the conclusion, okay, guys, it's the demand of the students, it's the need of the hour. Let us go with a Formula-1. Yes, we have named it as a Formula-1 F1 series for all of you dear champions, so that straight away whatever you have prepared till now, all your concepts and practice, we can collect in one place and put it as a formula. Now when I say Formula-1 series, as everybody specified, let me again say, it is a type of series which is going to cover the entire summary of every subject. See guys, some subjects can have a summary in the form of formula. Some of the subjects can have summary in the form of techniques. There are some techniques you should need to remember. Some subjects will have some results. Some subjects will have some standard abbreviations. Whatever, depending on the type of subject, you need the summary of the subject. And this series is going to help you with that. So that in November, December, when you start solving the mock, you can just quickly, or when you go for subject-wise test also, you can quickly revise our formula book of the subject. What do I mean by formula book? Guys, you are attending a session live on the YouTube, right? In one particular session, like tomorrow, Funny sir is going to take the control system, or DV sir is going to take the discrete mathematics, right? So, there are several subjects going on for all different branches. You attend one particular session, you get the entire summary, formula, techniques, notes of that particular subject. You also get the PDF, but there is one change this time. There is one surprise. Only the students who are going to watch the session live, they will be able to access the PDF. Right? How? The respective faculty will tell you in their class, but only those who watch the session, they can access the PDF. Right? Otherwise, that PDF will be of no use for you. So you have to be live into the session so that you have that PDF, and that PDF is a formula book for you. And guys, so finally, Anil sir and Ashutosh sir also, they were busy with some other schedules, and they have also joined us very recently. Welcome Ashutosh sir and Anil sir to the session. And I want Ashutosh sir regarding your inputs, what this series is and how this is going to help the students, and what is the revision plan from your perspective for the students, since only around 3 months are left.
Thank you so much, Rakesh sir, and thank you so much, all other faculties. I am feeling very privileged to be in this team, because we have one of the best faculties on board in India. And today we are launching the Formula-1 series on our English YouTube channel, friends, and all the candidates. You are going to get a lot of escalation in your preparation, because in this series we are going to give you a complete strategy, complete comprehensive coverage of your all the important formulas and concepts for your respective subjects. See, this is the time, because already you are almost in the last leg of your preparation. Now many students, they are asking, sir, we have not covered this subject, that subject. No problem, at least you must have covered 60-70% of your syllabus. Those subjects you must prepare with all your efforts. 100% you should prepare those subjects, and this formula series is going to help you in that regard. For the rest of the subjects also, this series is going to help you, because you will be getting at least basic minimum idea about those subjects, so that you can do well, you can excel in those 5-6 subjects, and rest of the subjects at least you can do a minimum performance, so that you can score a better performance in the GATE examination.
Yes. Thank you, Ashutosh sir, for your valuable advice for the students regarding their, rock solid revision plan. So Anil sir, now I invite you to come up with your words of motivation for the students. 3 months are left, 3.5 months are left. Many students start feeling demotivated. Many students, start thinking whether I should really continue the preparation or should I quit right now, because there's lots of syllabus pending. I'm not able to manage. So Anil sir, what do you suggest to the students, how they should really be ready in the last 3 months? Your words of motivation.
Yeah, let us understand this thing. That am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let us understand this thing. See, the moment the exams are commencing, no matter it is GATE or any other exam, of course, we tend to drop the shoulders, because we will see this time as a hurdle. We will see the time as a constraint, but take it as a positive, take it at the positive note, because as it is approaching, you just need to understand we're going to crack it. I mean, the moment of cracking the GATE is commencing, is just ahead of you. So what you just need to do is, you just need to utilize this time productively. I hope all of you guys, you started your preparation already long back, and this is the right time for you people really to pull the socks up and to perform well. Now, coming to this formula series. This formula series is going to summarize everything, because we are going to cover the loose ends. Of course, you people might have prepared very well indeed, but there might be loose ends. In every subject, in every topic, there might be confusion. There might be some people, they might not be confident in a particular subject. This formula series exactly addresses that problem. It is going to cover all the loose ends in every subject, so that right after the formula series, let me assure that you're going to feel really confident to crack the GATE. Once again, addressing this 3 months or 4 months or whatever you feel, this is not a constraint, rather it is a plus point. Now that the time is commencing to crack the GATE. And what do you say, Rakesh sir? Do you really see this time as a constraint, or rather we are approaching the goal milestone that what we already set?
Yes, now actually, students can take this as a benefit, because, when we have lots of time, sometimes we are, really free, really loose in the preparation. But now we have a limited time. Most of the portion is done, and let us be really target based now, because a very small time is left. You can divide the entire 3.5 months. So let's say 100 days left approximately, weekly targets you can make. See that last 15-20 days you are only revising and doing mock tests, nothing new you're touching.
To add up something more to Rakesh Talreja sir, some people, they already have their plans well laid out. In order not to disturb, but here again, for these 3 months, again, you just need to have a comprehensive plan where exactly you people are. Just put as a milestone, rather put a yardstick. Look back, whatever you prepared, and take this formula series as a boost to your preparation. From then, you just need to really pull your socks up and prepare one more comprehensive plan to crack the GATE. Once again, this is not a constraint. This is a benefit to you guys. These 3 months, if you use it potentially, there is no ifs and buts, bigger pardon, you are going to crack it.
Yes, definitely. Funny sir also wants to add on some important points here. So Funny sir, again, over to you.
Yeah, thanks once again getting the chance. So the first thing is like some of the students are asking how to write the short notes. See, I would like to inform to each and everyone who is there in the live, there is no thumb rule to write a short notes, first of all. So you can copy the regular notes or you can get the printed materials of the, regular notes or Xerox material of the regular notes. But short notes, everyone must prepare by themselves. It is the baby of individual because you are listening the subject and you know what is very important after listening the subject, and you must be feeling that some things are too much important with respect to you. So, but one simple agenda of making short notes is it should be short enough such that it is portable and you can cover in a very, very limited amount of time. This is one thing. And second thing, what I would like to add is from my personal experience, after writing every mock test, you will be understanding, some of the new concepts in a particular topic, or else some of the concepts you might not prepare. So once you written the mock test, once you complete the mock test, if you find that kind of concepts, bring that concept and add that in the short note at a particular topic. So that means when you are making the short note, always at each and every topic leave some space such that after writing the mock test, if you really find any of the valuable points, you can reload that in the short notes. But one thing it is very important is that short note should be as short as possible. It should be portable and you should be able to complete the short notes within a very, very limited amount of time. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Funny sir. And I think many students are even waiting what exactly this series, when they are going to see these formula sessions coming up, what is going to be the time, what subject is going to be there, who is going to deal with that subject. So before we give any other tips and advice to the students, I'll also just share the schedule also with the students. So yes guys, the wait is now over. What is the schedule, at what time you have to join? But before that, okay, let me just share my screen and then we'll talk about this particular. Yes guys. So yes, I hope you are able to see my screen. Yeah, this is what GATE Formula-1 F1 series by the experts of BYJU'S Exam Prep, where we'll help you in revising all your formula, all the GATE formula in one single shot for a subject. Okay, so if you have to really attend this series without any miss, the first thing you have to do before coming live of tomorrow, first thing you have to do is to subscribe the channel. In case you're not subscribed, subscribe the channel where you're watching this session so that you get regular updates and notifications, and so that you don't miss any of this. You may have colleges, you may have other routines, get regular notifications and keep your preparation on track. So do not forget to subscribe the BYJU'S Exam Prep ESE and GATE English YouTube channel. So this is the schedule for electronic students. So it's just available in front of you. We are showing you. Take a screenshot. This is for the next 5 days. Okay, this is for the next 5 days, and the series will keep going. The series will keep going. But yeah, if it is better if you remember 4 or 5 day schedule also, that is more than enough. We'll keep updating you throughout every session what is going to be the next class and all, right? So like tomorrow, Fanindra sir is going to start the control system, all these classes for ECE, EE and IN, right? For EE also, if I show, most of the subjects are common, right? Except last May you have EDC and the EC, and like this is EDC, there you get power systems, right? So most of the subjects which are common will be dealt in common way. All of your core subjects will be there. Not only power system, machines will also be there, measurements will be there, and then Fanin sir after a few days will bring optical instrumentation like subjects for IN also. All the core subjects will also be there. Let me show you a quick highlight. So this is the tomorrow's first class for EC, EE and IN. This is the tomorrow's first class. Tomorrow is 13th of October and the time is 9 p.m. Fanin sir is going to come live with control system, all formulas, all techniques in one single shot, in one section, right? Your control system formula notebook in one single session on the BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel. Moving ahead to the next one. So guys, this is what? Computer science. Let's look into the computer science. So DV sir already in front of you. He's going to tomorrow start at 6:30 p.m. Guys, take an entire screenshot. It will be better. Okay, tomorrow first session I will brief. Tomorrow 13th October 6:30 p.m. DV Sridhar sir is going to deal with discrete mathematics. Again, I tell you, your formula notebook in one single shot. So 6:30 p.m. 13th of October, join live. All computer science aspirants and all computer science champions. You have to revise discrete mathematics in one shot. All relations, all techniques, everything will be summed up by DV Sridhar sir tomorrow. And then going ahead to mechanical and civil. mechanical. The first session tomorrow is by Satyajit Sahu sir, and that is strength of materials. The timing will be 6 p.m. and strength of materials will also be there for civil as well. Okay, right. So rest all civil students, you can take a screenshot of this entire slide. Tomorrow is SOM. Okay, and the mechanical students can take a screenshot of this particular slide. You have the schedule for the next 5 days. And anyways, if you're subscribed to the channel, you will keep getting the updates about all the regular sessions. This is what is the mechanical civil session, as you're able to see Satyajit sir live on your screen, 13th of October, and the time is tomorrow 6 p.m. So all tomorrow, mechanical civil champions at 6 p.m. computer science champions at 6:30 p.m. and ECEE instrumentation students at 9 p.m. on the same channel, right? So this is the entire thing that we have brought for you. Once again, I repeat, do not forget to subscribe, because we are bringing one complete solution to all your GATE problems, be it formula, be it question series, be it concept series, be it strategy sessions, be it revision techniques, and all those things we are bringing on a single platform. So I hope all of the students have seen this particular slides and they have taken the screenshots. So over to all of you guys. Any more inputs from you, Sanjay sir, Ashto sir, DV sir, Funny sir, Anil sir?
Yeah, all the best, guys. Make use of this particular Formula-1 series. Of course, as Funny sir rightly mentioned, that short notes is the baby of a particular person. But at least the idea of making short notes from this Formula-1 series. It is not just formula, sir. It is the order in which we should study a particular subject. When you see that particular revision strategy also, you will understand. So it is useful for all of you. See, generally, most of the students feel that only after completing the subjects it would be useful. But before starting, most of the students at least know about a particular subject, the order we know it. Okay, if you not started this particular subject also, at least okay, this is the order, these are the results which I should know it. So this formula series will help you in understanding the outline, the summary, as Rakesh sir rightly mentioned, the summary of that particular subject in a nutshell or in one shot.
Right, correct, guys. Ashto sir, Sanjay sir.
Yes, sir. One input I want to give here, that it is the common problem for most of the students, because when they are coming for any session, if you talk in terms of the YouTube classes, they are getting a small chunk, but they are not getting a complete coverage of the syllabus. But because this is the last leg of your preparation, my friend, you must understand that we are coming up with the most comprehensive series that you can expect for your GATE examination, because every subject you are going to get all the basic concepts and formulas. Because when I explain you a formula, suppose I am talking about real power transfer to the load, so then I have to explain the concept also. It means in just one session, you are getting the complete coverage of your syllabus. So this series is not just a series, it is going to be a final revision for your GATE examination, and it is going to play a very significant role so that you can have a better score in the GATE examination. Take this series very seriously, and you have to be very disciplined. Every single session is going to make a big difference in your score. I can tell you, there has been, we have taken such series in previous years also, and we have seen the type of questions, because we have the best of the faculties on board. So the type of questions we are discussing in the live sessions, similar questions have been asked in the GATE examination in previous years. So you can expect that the similar concept questions can also be there in the GATE examination. Don't take this series very lightly. This is my just one advice to all of you. Over to you, sir.
So don't worry, guys. Dheeraj sir is little unwell today. That is why he has not joined. But he is definitely a part of the series. All the faculties already have been teaching in this particular channel. They are all going to be a part of this particular series. Some of them are busy right now in some paid class. Some of them may be unwell. But yes, when the series starts from tomorrow, whatever subject has been allotted, already I told you the schedule for next 4 or 5 days, everybody is going to be there, whether it is Dheeraj sir or any other faculty you are following in this channel. Don't worry, every entire BYJU'S Exam Prep team has planned this particular Formula-1 series for you. Right, Sanjay sir?
Yes, this series is not only useful for dropout students, it will be useful for final year students, and it will be useful for third year students. Because now third year students are also eligible for GATE 2023. So my dear students, quick revision, right? And you will get the command over the topics. Remember that point, definitely.
Correct.
Right. Rakesh sir,
Yes, sir.
One student is asking like how to remember all the formulas. So I would like to answer to, this is the most common doubt the students will be having. The
Yes.
very first thing what I can suggest is don't try to remember the formulas first. Okay, rather try to practice the more questions on that particular formula. Naturally, you will be able to remember.
Exactly.
Okay, that is one thing. And second thing is try to put any complicated topic in the discussion among the serious aspirants. So because when 2-3 students or at least 2 students, if they are doing the group studies or else combined studies, when both of you and your friend, both of you are discussing about a single concept, a lot of probability is there that you will not forget that particular concept. Even in my personal experience, it happens many times that when I discuss with someone about any particular concept, probability is there more that I will be able to remember that. And most importantly, whenever you feel that some particular concept is not able to remember, the only way is regularly again and again you need to go through that. So these are the three major ways to remember formulas. And one important point is it is highly impossible for any person to remember the formulas of all 12 subjects. Okay, just like that. Even revision also should be revised. Okay, so revision should be a continuous process. When you are studying one particular subject, or if you are moving to the next subject, quite obviously you will forget the previous subject topics. It is obvious, and it is a regular question from the students. That's why every time no need to go and prepare the subject which you already prepared earlier. If you have these short notes with you, you can prepare whenever you want, whatever the subject you have already studied. And second thing is after the GATE examination also, even if you are going for any other competitive examination, this short notes will help you a lot. And most importantly, for the people who are traveling to the jobs, companies, or else the people who are in the final year going for the colleges, during your journey, if you are preferring the public transport, even in the journey, if you are having the portable short notes with you, you can simply revise that. This is what even I have done, and I feel that many of the people have also done the same thing. So these suggestions, please keep a note of this, and these are really very valuable suggestions because whatever I have shared, these are the experiences of the previous toppers and some of my self experiences, and even I feel that totally the rest of panel members also agrees with this.
Yes, definitely.
So just one point I want to add to Faneen sir. Whatever solution he has given is I think this is the ideal solution for remembering the formulas. But sir, I have one interesting method to remember formulas. I just want to add into that in my time, friends, what I used to do is whenever I get some very difficult formula, because there are some formulas which we have to remember because we cannot deny that fact, because when we are dealing with 12 subjects at a time, some formulas we have to remember. So what I used to do, I just take a target that every day 5 times I will write this formula anywhere I find the pen and paper. 5 times at least I will write. And you believe my words, after 2-3 days, automatically it will be completely fitted in your memory, and you need not remember it again. The moment you want to retrieve it, you just recall it and you will remember it. So just one point I want to add, sir.
To add one more point here, the formulas are scattered across the subject. When we come up with the formula series, that doesn't mean that you people need to prepare from the perspective of formulas. Subject has to be prepared from the perspective of a subject. So every topic is disjoint and individual and independent. So formula is limited to the topic, and when you look at the total formulas at a stretch in the same book, maybe there may be a point of confusion, but this session is to avoid the confusion, not to create the confusion, because the formulas are scattered all across. Maybe per subject, when it comes to the COA, the maximum formulas we have 12 to 13, and which are scattered all across the subject. When you learn the topic, obviously formulas are a part. It's an embedded part of each and every separate topic. When we come up with the total formulas at a stretch, it is going to give you another dimension to look at the subject, not to confuse yourself, because formulas are the integrated part of the subject. So you don't need to think about how to remember all the formulas at a stretch, because you're already learning the subject, and in that subject, formulas are just a part. It is not the complete part. What do you say, Rakesh sir?
Yeah, definitely. That is true, correct. Even in the beginning, I mentioned that, it's not like a formula based approach. GATE has never the formula based approach, but yes, it is the time that we can, say that you have learned the concepts, you have practiced many questions, but the biggest hurdle with the GATE exam is the length of the syllabus. You study any subject individually, you can become master of it. If GATE was an example of single subject, many students can get, more than 90-95%. But the biggest hurdle with GATE or even engineering services is the length of the syllabus. So as you keep studying, so many formulas keeps assembling in the mind, and it is very important to, assemble them at one place. Otherwise, it is all jumbled. And that is what, this series and these classes are going to help. You have learned, you have practiced. Without learning, definitely, I also say honestly, formulas may not help you, series may not help you, right? If you have learned something and if you want to place everything, all your collection at one place, we are just helping you as we have been helping in the past with the concepts. Now we are helping with the formulas, and we'll be bringing you some more series as well in our BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel. So I think students will be now very ready and enthusiastic to join the tomorrow session. Guys, once again, let me orally repeat the time, right? Yes, Suresh, rank up course is already started for all branches, and classes are going on at 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. Right? I think 3 p.m. Sanjay Rathi sir is only taking the class right now, right, sir? Yes. So yeah, guys, Suresh, the rank up batch has already started, and it is very good if you want to practice the best of the questions for GATE examinations in the live format. Okay, and 2 classes per branch are going on already in the rank up course that is there under the BYJU'S Exam Prep app, right? So yes, guys, let me once again. Now, why Tom is starting too late? Vignesh is asking. See, Tom has to be taken by Dheeraj sir, and he may be definitely busy in some paid classes. So, guys, there are paid courses also going on. We have to balance. We have to manage both the paid and the YouTube sessions, right? We are trying to mostly keep it on time, but if something is not possible, we are keeping it at 10:30 or 11. So, for 1 or 2 subjects, you can try to manage and cooperate like that, Vignesh. It will be so nice of you. Okay, guys, so I think let us all connect tomorrow. Tomorrow, let me once again repeat finally, ECEEIN students, control systems to be taken by Faninder sir at 9 p.m. Save the time. Right? For computer science students, DV Sridhar sir is going to take discrete mathematics at 6:30 p.m. and all mechanical and civil students, strength of materials at 6 p.m. Strength of materials at 6 p.m. by Satyajit Sahu sir, entire revision of SOM. Join us live tomorrow, and do not once again forget to subscribe the BYJU'S Exam Prep in case you have not subscribed, so that you get the updates tomorrow as well as daily. Okay, with this, we all BYJU'S Exam Prep faculty members are going to sign off with this particular session. We have all spoken about the importance of this series, the importance of formula, the importance of revision, and how you have to balance your preparation in the last 3.5 months left for the GATE examination. All right, so okay, let us conclude then. Okay, bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Good night all, and once again, all the very best.